2023 NBA training camp, three big questions for the Brooklyn Nets. With the new basketball season just around the corner, it's time to dive into what the Brooklyn Nets need to figure out before they hit the court. Even though the offseason has settled down, there are still some burning questions hanging in the air. Can we make a star trade? First off, there's been a lot of buzz about trading for a superstar player. Remember the Damian Lillard rumors? He was once linked to the Nets due to his friendship with Mikal Bridges and his preference for Brooklyn, but it seems like he's set on Miami now. However, the Nets are still on the hunt for a star player. People have talked about the possibility of trading for Pascal Siakam or even making another move for James Harden. Since the Nets don't have the luxury of draft picks or a ton of young talent, making a big trade might be their only way to compete in the short term. Last season, after trading away their two-star players, the Nets had a rough time, going 13, 15, and getting swept out of the playoffs. Their offseason moves have been decent, clearing cap space, and adding some young talents like Dennis Smith Jr. and Lonnie Walker IV. But they haven't found any game changers yet. So the question is, can they pull off a star trade, or is this the team they'll have to work with for now? Who's going to create plays? Another big issue for the Nets is their offense. Mikal Bridges has done his best to generate plays, but he can't do it all on his own. Last season, Spencer Dinwiddie, who's getting older and dealt with injuries, was the secondary playmaker. The lack of options led to stagnant possessions and inefficient shots. Someone on this roster needs to step up and take on a playmaking role to get things moving smoothly. Cameron Johnson showed promise in this area with more playing time, and both he and Bridges need to continue to grow as creators. Dennis Smith Jr. could also play a pivotal role here, given his ability to penetrate defenses. But the real wildcard is Ben Simmons, who's expected to start at point guard this season. Can he rediscover his creativity and pace after a tough stretch? His performance could be a game changer for the Nets. What's up with Ben Simmons? Lastly, the biggest mystery for the Nets is Ben Simmons. He's a multi-time All-Star and an elite defender, but he's struggled in recent years, especially with his shooting. Simmons had his worst season statistically, shooting poorly from the field and the free throw line. There's a lot of hype around Simmons getting back on track this season, with reports saying he's in great shape. But with less than a month until training camp, he's only seen playing 2-on-2. The Nets have to figure out if Simmons is ready to live up to his huge contract. If not, they'll have to plan for a winning season without him. So, as the Nets gear up for the upcoming season, these are the three burning questions they must answer to find success on the court.